Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Fishing with Big D. Today I have a product review for you guys on a tool that I try my best to never leave the house without, and that's a good pair of fishing sunglasses. Now, I've been doing fishing for a long time, since I was a kid, and there's a lot of things out there that you could purchase to help improve your fishing abilities or skills, whatever you want to call it. But one of the greatest advantages that I have found through the years is the ability to see your target, to see those fish in the water. Now, usually when you're out there and you've got that sun beating down on you, the glare coming off the water, you have a hard time locating or seeing those fish. Especially if you're like a bass fisherman, you're out there, you're trying to fish, and they're up on the beds and you're trying to sight fish. You're going through looking and trying to find those. One of the greatest tools in your bag will be those polarized sunglasses. Being able to get the sight and be able to dial in on these fish, it just gives you an unbelievable advantage. That's why I try my best to always have my sunglasses with me. And I have 2 or 3 pair at any given time laying around in the car and stuff. But back in, I believe it was December, I went ahead and I found me a couple of new pairs of sunglasses. My old ones were starting to get worn out, and I actually had one, the frame broke on it. So I got to looking, and I was looking at all the options that they've got out there, and you would not believe at how big the sunglasses market has gotten. I mean, there's like some crazy like frameless sunglasses. You've got the polarized, the regular, the transition lenses, and they range in prices. So I ended up going on to Amazon, and that's where I ended up finding my glasses that I was looking for. So I basically went off a couple of different factors. I wanted the polarized to help me with my fishing, and I wanted to go with something like a plastic or metal frame, a little bit durable, and something that didn't look like a pair of cheapos. And I didn't want to spend a whole lot. Price was my biggest factor in purchasing these glasses. I ended up finding this brand here that stuck out, and they ended up winning my purchase. Now, this is pronounced Kuguaok, I do believe. Hopefully I did not butcher that too bad. Now, this is a Chinese company, and I purchased these through Amazon, quick shipping. And overall, I've had these for about 6 or 7 months now. They have made it through 2 different fishing seasons. I had done early spring fishing for some bass and different types, and the majority of all of the trout season, guys. Trout season is now over. It's summertime, and these, let me just say, these were amazing sunglasses for the price and the value. I think they worked out very well. Very proud of this purchase. Now, this is my original pair that I'd first bought with them. Like I said, I've had them for several months now. I just recently went back and bought 2 more pair because I liked them so much, and I wanted 2 different colors. Overall, like I said, if I had to rate these of 1 to 5, 5 being the greatest, I'd probably give them a 4.5. There are a few things that I would make better with them, but not a whole lot. They do the job and purpose that I intended them for. The pricing was good, and the qualities was pretty decent. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead now and we will open this up. I'm going to show you what a new pair looks like out of the box, the extras that come with it. We'll go over some of the manufacturing details with you guys, so you guys can kind of form your own opinion before you go and buy it. Alright guys, so now let's go ahead and dig in. Like I said, this is Kuguaok. I do believe that's how you pronounce it. But they come in this neat little box. They'll ship it in a bigger Amazon box with some of those plastic airbags in it for safety. But let's go ahead and open it up, and I'll show you what's inside. So first is, of course, the glasses. They're going to come like so. They've got this plastic sheath over them to kind of keep them from scratching and being protected. Inside, you're also going to see this neat little polarized tester. Hopefully you guys can see that good. It's also going to have a travel carrying bag. It's silky. It's got their name right across it. Neat little bag. I hardly ever use that, but you're also going to have these neat, nifty little carriers. Pretty much, it's like a lanyard for your glasses. They wrap around the back of your neck and your head, and you can hold them, let them dangle that is a neat feature. I love using that, especially when I'm out saltwater fishing. And they're going to have a cleaning cloth. Real silky soft material to use to clean. Alright guys, so let's go over some of the details of these glasses. Alright, we'll go ahead and open these up. Slide the protective sleeve off so you guys can see them, get a better look. Like so. There we go. Look at the polarization on that lens, guys. That is beautiful. Real sharp looking and neat. Now the materials are plastic. They've got kind of like a rubber feel to them. There's some flexibility in the earpieces there. The frame, let you guys see that. It's got a sleek design. It's got some kind of like camo Arctic going on the inside there, as you can see. Really neat pair of glasses. They've got a soft rubber type nose gear pieces or pads. Really comfortable for your nose. Overall, really stylish and sharp. Let the camera focus for you. Alright, we'll slip them on. Now off the bat, everything is super tinted, which I'm indoors right now, but I have a bright LED above me here. Man, you just would not believe how much it tones that down. That's what you're looking for in a really good pair of sunglasses to protect your eyes against the UVs of the sun. Now this really, really is helpful when you're staring down in that creek or that river bottom, or even in that lake in the shallow and you're trying to sight fish for those fish. This is really going to help you see the silhouette, the outline of those fish, and help you tremendously when you're fishing. Alright guys, so we've went through and unboxed these glasses for you. We've unwrapped them, kind of showed them all for you. I modeled them for a few minutes for you. And we took a look at the carrying bag, the lanyard, and the cleaning cloth. Let's go into some more details on the actual glasses now, and I'll tell you the three main deciding factors in which help me decide which pair to choose from all those options out there on Amazon. Alright guys, let's go over some of the details with this thing. So if you're looking for a great price, that was my #1 factor. I ended up getting these for, I think they're about $15 a pair. Once again, if you double up and buy 2 or more pairs, you're going to get an additional 7 to 10% off from Amazon. I'm about 100% sure that they're still running that price. Quality, these are of decent, good quality for 15 bucks. I mean, you can't beat them. A lot better quality, in my opinion, than the Ozark Trails from Walmart. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the polarization. The website says that they are 100% UV protectant. They have glare block, true color HD vision, and they are shatterproof. So a lot of neat little features in there. I know I've used them for the trout season thus far, and that definition and the color, you can really see the outline of fish out there in the water, especially when that sun's up high and glaring. These are super duper major improvement. Awesome tool for your arsenal if you're a fisherman like myself. So when I go to buy sunglasses, I usually pick one of 2 types. Either solid hard plastic frames that have the framing all the way around the lens, or metal framing, the same feature such as having the frame go all the way around the lens. That's a big deal for me. I don't like the ones that don't have the bottom piece. I always seem to end up breaking them somehow, or the lens falls off. So that was a factor for me in deciding, and the durability. So these glasses are actually plastic, solid frames. They actually cover the bottom of the lens, and they're pretty durable. They're flexible to an extent. These ended up being really cool and comfortable. So the whole frame is made of plastic, polyurethane, I'm pretty sure is what it said on the site. Another thing that they have here is the nose grips. These are super comfortable. They're kind of like a rubbery material, got a little flex to them. They've got little holes in it so the air circulates so your nose doesn't get too hot. and they have a slip resistant grip to them. Overall, another neat little feature. Alright guys, let's talk about the last factor that I looked at, and that is styles and options. So the company does boast a lot of different styles and options. You've got men and women's, so if your lady friend out there needs a pair of glasses, be sure to look for her as well. So me, I'm more old school, and I like the original looking sunglasses, the ones that are fully rounded with the frame all the way around them. I don't like the big goggle style, and I don't like the mirror. To me, I just like a good old plain pair of old-fashioned looking sunglasses with the polarization. That's what I was looking for in the pairs that we have. They're all pretty nice and neat. So there are a ton of styles and options in their catalog. You can pick multiple different colors of frames, different colors galore. You could pick red, yellows, blues, blacks. I like more of the blue and black styles myself. And you can also pick different color tints for your polarization. They've got like an amber color, which is really well depending on your area and what kinds of types of fishing that you do. So the company has lots and lots to choose from, lots of colors and styles, and availability seemed to be good. I didn't really see any long lead times on anything that I looked at, which was a plus in my book. All right guys, that's going to be the end of this video. I ended up finding a really neat product that I wanted to share with you guys, and it really helped me out on my fishing. The price was really not that expensive at all. It didn't break my budget, and for what I paid for versus the quality, it's been a pretty good pair of glasses. As you can see, I've gotten both pairs. Both are really nice. I've had these since about 7 months ago. I've fished with them about every other day. They smudge up a little bit, but the cloth brings it right out. They're cool, they're comfortable. You know, I just can't say enough good about them for the pricing. The pricing is what really threw me off. I'm expecting to pay like 50 bucks for a good pair of glasses. Really only spent about 20 bucks with shipping and handling, and ended up getting a good pair of glasses. So if you guys are interested in these glasses like I've got on here, be sure to go check out the links down below in the description and in the comment section and pick you up a pair, guys.